So one thing I really like to do is actually run signal through analog circuitry, whether it's an effects pedal or an old cassette machine, and then run it back into the digital audio workstation. And that's something you can do quite easily. You just need to literally put it through an effects pedal, record the output from that effects pedal. It can be any pedal you want, or it could even just be onto some old gritty dictaphone, that type of thing. And what I like to do is actually to use the circuitry for these 3 echo units to kind of print the character of that echo on the sound without creating an echo effect. And the way I do that is I feed the sound. I've got a vocal here which is just a dry.
The stormy waters, no matter how dangerous, I will defend.
So you can hear that's a pretty dry, clean vocal. That's the reggae singer Luciano on one of our tracks. What we did then, what I've run is I've run it through 3 different effects pedals here. I've got the El Capistan tape delay modeler. I've got the Lunar Echo, which is a Bucket Brigade analog echo. And I've also got the DL4 vintage delay modeler by Line 6. And each of those has got its own crunchy characteristics. So the way I do it is I get 1 repeat only. So you're actually only hearing the 1 repeat and 100% wet signal. So you don't actually hear it as an echo effect, you just hear what 1 echo would sound like. And each time that is echoed by a different thing, you get a decreasingly lo-fi sound to the recording. So I'll just show you what I mean. That's the dry one, that's a dry signal. This is when I added the El Capistan single echo.
Out of the stormy waters, no matter how dangerous, I will defend. Until the very end, no matter the pressure, or they never ever make that end.
So you can actually hear some of the artifacts like wow and flutter and tape crinkle taking place on the recording without creating an echo effect. I then added the Lunar Echo and things got even grittier. So again, I had the feedback down to minimum, so it only repeated once, and 100% wet signal. And then with the DL4 as well, it gets really distorted. It sounds a bit like an overdrive effect, but you can use this subtly. So by actually using the echo as a kind of a character print, we've created a totally different version of the original dry signal, and you can just run that back into your digital audio workstation and do with it what you will.
Me